leaned the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just smoking
Wildly
else with my
uncomfortable.
man.
We should all just make our background Joe Rogan, like Joe Rogan's background.
You know this isn't Joe Rogan, right? Oh, you mean the background so it looks like we're on Rogan?
Yeah.
Dude, we 100% should do that. I'm gonna take a Zoom picture of me with the background being like, flew out to LA.
I'm gonna take a picture of the wolf that's in the lobby with me behind it, like
Dude,
be
that'll be my first post back to Instagram.
dude, you don't even have to say anything. You just have to go 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm definitely gonna do that. Are you wearing a do-rag?
No, it's my face mask. That's what I just said. It's a face mask that you can pull down and put it over your face, or you can wear
Oh
it
yeah.
like this.
I have
He's
one of
trying to
those
get
too.
waves.
It's like a neck warmer almost. kind of looks like a do-rag though from this angle.
It definitely does.
If you
That's how
wear,
I'm-
yeah, it 100% does.
Well, I am trying to be Lawrence Fishburne, so.
Aren't
Whoa,
we
you
all?
guys just switched. I
yeah,
hated
why'd
that.
you? What happened?
Wow.
I don't
Put that
know.
back, Mike.
That was
What?
weird.
I hated that. This is different than it's ever been. Oh, now he's
I've
gone.
never been next to
How's that?
Phoebe.
Yeah, yeah, you're next to me too. Yeah, Mike, you used to be in the top left corner. Now you're bottom. Oh,
Yeah, you used to
I'm
be in the
top
top
right.
right
The
corner.
whole-
Now he's bottom.
the whole power dynamic is shifted.
Brendan has hand.
It used to be me and you literally looking down on Mike. I mean, on Brendan, and now, fuck. Brendan, did you start the timer?
I started recording for sure.
I
It's
will.
funny because I'm looking up like this, but I'm recording and I'm on top still. So that was just a
yeah,
pointless
because-
act out.
Oh, but you're not going to see what we see?
No, I'm not going to see what you see. I see what I see, and I record from my
Oh.
computer.
That's a shame.
Oh.
I mean, it's been the case the entire time.
No.
It
You want to
has.
see what it looks like on what?
Feeny, hold on. Feeny looks like you've never fit more. You're like a gypsy motorcyclist. your fucking facial hair fits with that headpiece so well. It's insane.
Yeah, it really does. You look like you should be in the sidecar of a motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh, I just ordered.
Telling me I'm going in the sidecar. You did that the other day. You said a sidecar thing, and I said I ain't no sidecar boy.
You're my sidecar boy.
I ain't your sidecar boy. Ain't nobody's sidecar boy.
If anything, I have a sidecar. It's empty.
Yeah, imagine I'm a sidecar man, but no, imagine if that's the one thing I'm super sensitive about is being told I'm going to be in the sidecar of a motorcycle.
That's like your Marty
You said
McFly
this- you
yellow.
What'd you say?
That's his Marty McFly yellow. It's like he just has an uncontrollable rage anytime somebody says you're a sidecar dude.
Yeah.
I thought it was chicken. I thought
No, it's yellow.
Marty
It's like, what are you, yellow? That's the whole
Yeah.
fucking premise of the third Back to the Future.
No, I
Oh
thought
God, I never saw.
I
the
thought it
third
was
or the
chicken.
second.
So it may have been chicken in the first two, but Buford, whatever the fuck, Tannen, that's the cowboy's name. He Marty McFly, you're yellow. And he says it like a few
Yeller.
times. And that's his Achilles heel. I'm sure it's chicken when he's like in the
I've
80s and shit.
never seen the third Back to the Future.
Neither have I. I haven't seen the second.
Oh, the second
I
one's
barely
great and
remember the
very, very apropos of what's currently happening.
Really?
Well, it seems like an alternate dimension, and Biff is like the leader of the fucking world. So it's kind of like, similar looking fellas. Him and
I want to
Trump.
get a pet murder wasp.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude, just come here. But
do
I
feel
control
like,
it.
Yeah, that's not. But that's not a murder wasp. Like you want a drone. I don't.
No,
like
I
what
want a-
Feeney's doing.
I do feel the need. This is pretty cool. I might rock with this for. Oh, how about this? I do feel the need to do that, to demonstrate that, to show that this is like a face mask that's also this, because it looks so much incredibly like a do-rag that in the off chance that someone puts that on the internet and says
Yeah.
that I was wearing a do-rag, I wanted video evidence, because otherwise if I had a dude, I went down a Twitter argument in my head in the future. And just then, when you guys are talking, I was like, oh, here's what's going to happen. Someone's going to be like, look, Feedy's wearing a do-rag. And then I'll have me having the video of me just going, No, it's not a do-rag, but there's no evidence. But now that I've showed you.
Dude,
Oh
you
my
look like a
God.
digital swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Yeah. An internet pirate.
Yeah, that's
how about
fun.
this is my hand. Look.
What is
What is
that?
it?
A little hook for a hand.
Oh, well, we saw your
that's
actual
not,
hand.
Yeah, that's
too.
also we just saw your hand holding nothing because it
Yeah.
was getting green screened out. But first of all, that's not a hook; it's a mallet with a spike in the middle.
No.
Yes,
That's not what. A mallet's flat.
but it's a double-sided mallet. That's exactly
No,
what it
but
is.
see,
It's a judge's mallet.
This has
No, it's
scoops.
a.
No, it's not a mallet at all. But
You're
it's
wrong.
it's not even a little bit of mallet. But you could impound anything.
It's a double
with this.
mallet.
No, it's not a double
I'll
mallet.
keep this conversation
First
going for
off,
the
a
next
mallet-
38 minutes.
Let me
Didn't
tell
work.
you about a mallet, all right? A
Yeah.
mallet is already double-sided, so to say a double-sided mallet is redundant. But also, it's got
No,
these scoops.
no.
God damn it.
There's single-sided mallets.
Bills, this is gonna be like a presidential
Brendan,
debate where
poor
you
Brendan's trying to fucking
I'm trying to figure
take, do a
resolution
fun
a
bit
picture.
with
Just
pictures.
No, I'm trying to figure out a specific picture.
Okay.
And I keep my fat fingers keep pressing a different. Oh, it's not working. It's Chris Millhouse. Thought that would be
Who
funny.
was that for? Move your head to the side, right there. Rami
That's
Malek.
Rami Malek.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hate that guy's face. I told you that story about seeing him at the cellar, right?
On Irish
where-
Goodbye.
No.
I think I did. So I had a set at the VU, and I had like a really great set. I mean, the whole crowd was really hot, but I had a great set. And I came off stage, and there's two people sitting in the comics area in the back of the VU, and that could be anybody. It's like Artie Fuqua is just like bringing in slews of whores and hangers on, and
Right.
God knows what, and people he like talked to on the street. Brendan, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
back.
I clicked the corner of something. You don't
It's
have
okay.
to.
Oh, look at this! Don't I look like Jeff Lowe from Tiger King? Look at this.
Dude, you do. You're AIDSy Jeff Lowe.
We had to
Yeah,
get him
dude.
out.
You really
Oh,
look like a scumbag, like boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, Brendan.
We'll get a babysitter, but I get
Brendan,
to pick.
Brendan, you want to make $7,200 in 5 hours?
Yes.
All right, just
I
give me
would
Rod's in
$1,000 right
Florida.
there.
yes to whatever you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
What?
If it was $72, so I mean 72. You said 7,200.
If you give me
$7,200.
$1,000 now, I'll give you $7,200 in 5 hours.
Oh, I can't.
That's a
do
good
that.
deal.
I can't turn money into money
Why can't you
because I
do
don't
that?
have any money. So
Well, that's smart because would you rob or steal for it to get it?
Yeah.
I would need to know if it was like legitimate. Like if it was like, if I do this, will I get $7,200?
You need
Oh,
you're telling
I
me you
love
need
how he's like,
assurances.
Why did you just echo like that?
Yeah. What?
Why did
What?
Feeney just echo? Did you just echo? Are you pressing an effect?
Yeah, I got a wah-wah pedal on. Wah, 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 wah.
I love how Sagalo just goes, he's like, no, if I did that, I'd like have to make sure it was legit. Like I'd have to be like, are you sure I'm gonna have $7,200? That's his fucking just, I need my assurances. Yeah,
You know, you got to
promise?
tell me if you're a cop.
Excuse me, Mr. in Oakley's, a bandana and a flat brim hat. Do you promise?
Yeah. You
Oh,
never
I
know.
promise. I promise to be out of town in 5 hours. That's just enough to catch my flight that you just paid for.
What was I talking about before that? I was in the
don't know.
middle of saying something and I totally forgot what it was.
Why is that your background?
You said this was
Who,
a
me?
Yeah.
just
Because it's a
tax
D-
him.
It's
That'll
a
help. That'll
DMT
help
trip,
him.
dog.
Yeah.
Why? What's the problem? Why is that your background? Oh, is that your fucking Shantyville? Brendan, why is that?
Oh,
Why
where'd you
is
get
that?
background? What'd you Google? Poor?
Yeah, Brendan, why is that Eastern European slum your background?
I'll show you guys.
Why is Bratislava your background?
Oh, hi, Remy. How are you?
Oh, hey, sir. Oh, that was what I was talking about, Rami
Oh,
Malek.
yeah. Great job.
Oh, we are true idiots that just somehow find our way home. So I get
Not
this
a
great.
mallet.
I have this great set. I come off stage and I go to the back area, and this like 15 out of 10 smoking hot blonde woman just is sitting in the thing, and she just looks at me right, and she's like, "Wow, that was really great, like great stuff." And I'm like taken by her. You ever see somebody that's so hot that you're like, your brain almost needs a moment to process? You're like, well, I haven't seen that put together in ever. And so I was like,
thought this was just porn.
yeah. I was like, I just start rubbing her face. I'm like, what is you? And so she was like, that was really great. And I was like, oh man, thank you so much. And like right behind her, the squirrel pops out from her shoulder and is like, so yeah, man, those really good. Oh, those great, man. And I'm like, oh, cool, dude.
Really great.
Whatever. I'm like, I like kind of big timed him. I'm like, fucking beat it, you AZ tweep. Tweep.
That was
I don't even know what
you ever made.
I was about to say twerp, dweeb, queef, all of them. Yeah. But I was like, oh, cool. And then I walked upstairs and I was like, that was Rami Malek. like in my head, I was like, that was motherfucking Frankie, whatever the fuck. What's his tits? What's the gay AIDS?
Elliot?
Frankie Elliott. That was Frankie Elliott.
That was Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, that was Frankie Muniz. But no, and then I was like, oh my God, that was Freddie Mercury. Unbelievable. And then I heard somebody was like, yeah, Rami Malek's down there. And he's friends with Dan St. Germain. They went to college together. And I'm like, are
they? And
apparently, yeah, they are.
You're friends.
And that's why he was there. And I was like, should I go down there and like continue to just hang around just because I had a good set? And then I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I just folded in on myself and got the first Uber out of Dodge.
You messed up your opening, you know?
I know. I could have been in fucking. I could have been in Queen
Mr.
2.
Robot. What?
I could have been on Queen 2. Rise from AIDS.
That gets funnier and funnier as I play it over and over in my head.
Honestly, I could do without what you just did, Feeny. I don't like that hidden fucking harmonica and then put it down like you wanted neither of us to know.
I thought that was like a cam girl thing. I thought you just tipped us.
You just sent us roses.
Thank you, baby. Oh my God.
Do you both have you done cam stuff? Have you actually put money into a chick?
No. I just watch it.
Yeah, you just watch it on YouPorn after?
Yeah. No.
Oh. Where?
Well,
I have a
you don't have
strict
to agree with what I'm saying.
not paying for sex policy.
Yeah. No, I watch it off of this thing called My Free Cams. I was talking about this last time.
That's right.
I have absolutely
like
been on that website.
Yeah, it's very classy.
Yeah, it's famous.
And then you go to Chatterbait, and Chatterbait is where
we talked about this on IG Hive.
What's that?
Oh,
now?
yeah.
Which is this show.
Yeah, but
we just do it once in a while on Instagram because we don't give away enough.
It's free it's free when you guys do it. When I get involved, it's like, well, obviously now people need to pay for this.
Of course, I mean, but that's the face that screams money.
I've never been happier when someone got tangled in your whiskers, you fucking loser.
Tangled in your whiskers.
Oh, nice. You got an IGP. That's a fresh one too. My Irish Goodbye grinder is so caked with resin that anytime I try to turn it, it almost cracks.
Yeah, this is a freshie.
Oh man, that is pure as a pink asshole.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Available nowhere. But yeah, man, I love Rami Malek. I'll talk about him all day.
Yeah, dude, you could have been on fucking.
Are you gonna say it again?
You could have been on Mr. Robot, dog.
That's the 4th or 5th time you've said it. And also, Feeny, you can't talk about him all day because you said nothing. You said Rami Malek. I could talk about him all day, and then you just started staring into Jupiter.
His performance throughout Mr. Robot is transcendent.
I've never seen it.
It's
I
it's
just know
another
that
great show
fucking-
you'll never watch.
I just know that
Good show.
doofus NYU comedian that does this stupid impression of him, and I
A good one.
refuse.
Yeah.
It makes me
and
mad
I
how good
hate,
it
and
is.
it makes me hate Rami Malek
so
because of
good.
how much his impression
Dude.
bothers me. I'm like, I'll never be a fan of the real guy.
I'll tell you this right now. This is a ballsy claim, but I'm putting it down on paper, on record. He's gonna be fucking awesome in the new James Bond movie.
Oh
Of
yeah, he's going to be a
course.
great villain.
Yeah.
I'm
He
taking
is
the
the
shots.
villain,
Fucking
right?
Good.
Yes, he's the villain.
Okay, good.
Dude.
Because if he was like James Bond's, stupid young sidekick, I'd be like, oh, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, Tony Bonds.
No, but he totally should be some sort of weird.
Hi, I'm Milhouse Bond. Nice to meet you.
You can call me Chris.
My first like thing with Remy Malik was he was in this video game called Until Dawn like 10 years ago, and it's fucking awesome. It's a game where there's all these different endings and all these different things that you can make people do, and like someone will stand. It's like a choose your own adventure. It's awesome, and he was in that, and so was Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, she went to my high school.
She's a smoke show, dude.
She is. She's also out of her goddamn mind. She's having a tough fucking time. She lost custody to her Russian husband.
Oh God.
Why? What is
Yeah, her
wrong
kid
with it?
like lives in Russia with Vladimir Klitschko because she couldn't keep her shit together. She's like,
were you in high school with her?
no, I was a freshman in college while she was a freshman in high school. So I saw her a few times. She was friends with
Oh.
Alex, with Nicole's sister. So I saw her a
Hayden
bunch.
Panettiere?
Yeah, Hayden Panettiere from fucking Remember the
Heroes.
Titans.
And Remember the Titans.
Yeah,
Who was she
and
in
that
Remember
other
the Titans?
she was the little girl. She was the young coach's daughter who knew a lot about football. And
She's in that
she was
show.
like she was like
Oh.
11, and you're like, oh, she's gonna be hot one day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
no,
know
I
I
was
shouldn't be
thinking.
saying this out loud, but
Yep.
I gotta tell you something, partner.
Who am I thinking of? The girl who's got like a fucking. Her face looks like an apple, but she's older. She's like in her 40s.
That's Fiona Apple,
no.
the woman who's half
Something
woman.
that
That's
sounds
Gwyneth
like Hayden
Paltrow's daughter,
Panettiere.
Apple.
It sounds like Hayden Panettiere, but it's not. Oh, like Christina
Oh, that's not the same as Hayden Panettiere at all.
Christina- She's like a country
Applegate?
person.
Applegate?
No, she's an actress, but she also does something. Well, maybe she's in a country TV
Brendan
show.
and I can't let go of Apple.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Wait,
Christina
Steve Jobs?
Penenteri. Is that a person?
Pajitsky? Christina Pajitsky, the comedian?
No, she's
Oh.
an actress. She's like probably in her late 40s, and she's also very short. She's got like a smiley like apple face. You can tell she's very short.
Mm.
She's
What
been-
is she in?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, well, you can't just say short actress in her
Blonde.
40s, smiley.
blonde,
Yeah.
smiley apple face.
I mean, I don't know
I
what
can't,
apple
and
face is.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore
Why?
because of how much I feel like we're not going to get this.
Should I go ask Erica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, Feeney. Yell, Erica, who's the apple-faced blonde comedian in her 40s?
Okay,
Or,
I'll
I
say
mean,
it with
actress.
the door. I'll say it with the door open. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
Sweet.
see if she gets it.
Erica, who is the apple-faced? Like she like her face looks like an apple. She's an actress. She's in her late 40s. She's very short. She also does like country. Kristen Chenoweth. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Love
Wow.
you. Wow.
Okay.
Immediately got it.
Wow.
That's
She
what I
does,
thought you were talking about.
dude, she does look like the Brooklyn beer logo. She is that
I don't know who
smiley.
that
Her
is
fucking weird. Is she married to Kevin Bacon?
Wait, what's her name again now?
Kristen Chenoweth.
Kristen. I said Christina.
I'm pretty sure Kristen Chenoweth is married to Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
I don't know why, but the hearing Kristen Chenoweth
see?
makes me want Chinese food.
See, Brendan? Apple.
Oh yeah, I see.
Like
her.
a shiny like apple, you can bite into those cheeks like a fresh
Yeah,
apple.
she looks like a
Yeah.
red delicious.
Yeah. See? Well, I
It
told you,
does look like an
apple.
apple head.
Thank you. That was
and
so
real
worth it.
smiley, like very teethy.
Yeah. Very,
Yeah.
very. It seems
Did
like
you guys
she
Kevin
never was
Bacon.
a
I
person,
feel like Kevin Bacon didn't get enough shit for Hollow Man. Have you guys seen that movie? There's
No,
a
remember
full
Wicker Man?
there's a full-fledged rape scene in Hollow Man
What?
by an invisible Kevin Bacon, and it just never gets brought up.
Wait, he's invisible in it?
He's
But he didn't
invisible
write
in
the
the movie.
script.
No, he did. He produced it.
So
Oh, jeez. You could produce anything.
I don't know
You
if
made
that's
that
true. Brendan immediately just goes to, "Oh no, man, Kevin, he's
I
in
know.
trouble."
I don't know, because that's like the best reaction to have.
Oh, don't. This is the thing, Brendan. Just be sweet. Be sweet and naive. You don't have to say that's the best reaction as if you planned to be a dope.
Oh, I didn't plan it. I work on a funny. I'm just naturally so funny and just a naturally comedic. Everything is comedy. I'm not even thinking of it at this point.
Oh,
I'm just speaking whatever.
you're like Bruce Lee with martial arts, where he says he no longer thinks, it's all reaction. He's that
Yes.
well trained.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
cool
all
quote.
my brain power goes to being funny, so there's a lot of other things lacking.
Yeah.
spelling, for instance.
Spell opportunity.
OPPER.
Yes.
No. OPPAR. OPPIR? I don't know, man. I know it's a vowel.
How did you go to college?
You didn't.
I went
You
to
didn't.
3 colleges.
A lot of kids go to college for 7 years.
No, but even still, like your SATs.
I don't know, man. I think I was.
What'd you get
better-
on your SAT? You got a 6?
Yeah, I think you get 100 points if you fill out your name. He just got
400.
Sagalo.
Yeah.
He didn't get the Brendan, so they gave him 6.
I just put I put a picture of me going like this.
What do you remember what you got on your SATs? When you took them, was it the best was it at a 2400?
1600.
I was out of 2400. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Ours was out of.
You
mine was out of
absolutely
1600.
remember.
You have definitely.
If I remembered, I would tell you.
I got an 1150.
Me
I
too,
think-
Feeney.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That I
I
would
think the
tell
first
you?
time, I think on the practice one or whatever the other time I took it, I got a 1050 because I remember doing better
too.
and getting 1150. Really?
I'll text my
Copy off
mom
each
right
other?
now. I'll text my mom right now.
He's like, oh, this guy next to me seemed a little angry, but he's got all the answers.
Dude, my friend Justin, who was like so much on steroids out of his mind, literally was just looking at my SATs. He copied every one of my answers except a few, and he got an 1100. He got I single-handedly got him into college.
That's insane. And Brendan,
know.
on the other hand, doesn't remember.
I just texted my mom.
To see what you got on your SATs.
Yeah.
She's like, Brendan, it's brought shame to our family for years. Why would you bring this up?
Yeah. She's like, oh, no.
You actually brought a dead bird to the teacher as a gift?
She
Oh
goes-
my God.
She goes, let me get your father on the line. This is a conversation we've been meaning to have together. So
This is actually what split us up.
There were 2 dead chipmunks on the front stoop today. The cats left them as a gift.
Oh God.
were there?
Yeah, just 2 massacred chipmunks.
You know what
I
I
also-
did?
Yeah, sorry.
I pulled out my fucking
Penis?
yeah, everywhere. But I pulled out the stove for the first time since before I lived there, for sure. I pulled it out and I was expecting cats. And here's at one point, there was a mouse that was covered in like 3 layers of like the whole ground was coated in hair from the people that lived there before us that had animals, you know? So all this level of gray, I was like scraping up. I'm like, oh my God, there's a dead mouse. And then I pick it up and it's a cat toy of a mouse. But it's got eyes like.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've freaked
Oh
the
my
fuck out.
God.
And I was like, oh no, I bought that for this exact reason.
No, I read that cats, maybe some cats bring you dead
cats
animals
do
because they what?
They do it
All
as
cats do that,
as a
yeah.
token of appreciation.
Yeah, it's
No, or that they do it because they think that you're a cat. They think that you're a kitten and that you can't fend for yourself.
No,
So
it's
they're
not that.
bringing you food.
no, that's
Like,
that's
I'm trying to
never
teach
that's
you-
never been a
yeah.
study.
I read that somewhere.
No, you didn't.
Never
What
read
it, unless you wrote it down and then read it.
You made that as that's just one of Brendan's tweets. He's like, this is a premise you believe, right?
I read it from @Brendan Sagala.
Yeah.
No, I read that on something, or I saw it on a TikTok.
Brendan, did you get this?
Rich friend check. What is that?
Hold that up. Yeah, dude.
What
Fuck
is it?
yeah. See this? This means we're brothers.
What?
We had to. We both cut our palms and we shook hands.
What is
Look at
it?
this. It's a little statue of a little figurine.
Is it a dick?
No, it was
It's a little,
handcrafted for us.
From who?
Uniquely made.
The Alps.
From who? The
Alps.
Alps made it for you?
We had a little trip.
What's happening right now? Are you guys just showing that and now you're like intentionally not sharing details about it?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you questions and both of you taking fucking prolonged sips from your water and not answering a goddamn thing.
It's so funny because you're getting so black, you're turning into the pupil of that eye now.
It's just so funny. Went, what is this? And then describe exactly what it was. What is this? You guys just bring that up and now you're intentionally not answering the questions that I'm asking you?
In an effort to get me mad or something, which is or isn't working. And now you're prolonged silence.
I hate Brendan's shoulder shimmy. He was too happy.
Oh man, it's so
That
funny.
made my whole body twitch.
What is it?
Oh, I didn't know you still had that.
I'm gonna end the meeting. I swear to God, I'm finishing the bonus episode. I will turn this car around.
Mike's just gonna go, and I'm gonna.
Imagine, yeah, it looks like Rami's hand just grabs from behind you.
Yeah.
Me and Mike did this like this guy's web series, and he gave that to everybody he did it with.
And it was like made uniquely for just the people that were in the cast and crew.
But what is it? Like
it
a
is
Buddha?
a token. It's a token of their appreciation.
It's
I don't
like a
know.
totem or something.
Yeah, it's a totem.
Okay.
It's almost like it's got, you see from the side,
Sure.
it's got come on.
It looks like a
nose.
circumcised dick right there.
No.
Yeah.
This is a guy's face. See the face?
No, I
Right
know,
there.
but when you hold it sideways, it definitely looks like a dick.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to ward off evil.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, it doesn't work.
you do look like the devil in that crack jacket.
Yeah, dog. Oh, I'm wearing full velour. It's so goddamn comfortable.
Oh God,
I've never
this
felt
one
more
feels comfortable,
Italian.
too. Not as
What?
much as that though. You look like fucking Christopher Moltisanti.
Oh, I wish I had a guinea tee to wear underneath. I feel a little overdressed with the t-shirt.
Take it off. Wear just the jacket.
Yeah, but no, then I'd get droplets of sweat in it, and it would ruin the whole thing.
Also, you'd look Russian.
Feeney, are you okay?
Did he pause? I mean, if he's fucking with us,
He's fucking with us.
that was really good though.
It was, right? It was
That
so
was
good.
so
I was doing it for
still.
so long. You guys should have seen it.
I
was
did
so
see it.
still.
That's why I said it.
No,
Yeah.
I was doing it for like 2 minutes before.
I know, but I was
And
giving
it was,
you
like,
time.
perfect. You have like a
To
poker
get
face
things
too,
together?
because you have,
Yeah.
that's
Brendan?
what you look like. You look like a guy who's playing professional poker.
Yeah, maybe in 03, right when the boom happened. Dude, that was the worst, is like after like everybody started watching poker in 03 and everybody had those glasses and Phil Locke had his hood up and other idiots had their fucking iPod shuffles.
Yeah.
You'd go to like a casino and play 1-2 no limit and people would be in for like $100 and they'd be in their Oakleys and like looking around and acting like they were on TV and taking like 40 minutes to lay down a hand they were going to lay down. I almost got into so many fights at like low-level poker games because of those fucking acting out idiots. It was infuriating.
I know, Mike, would you be interested in this? Somebody told me a little birdie told me about a poker app that they get a table of 10 people because they play poker every week, and now they just play. You can set up tournaments and they're free, but then everyone has a Venmo pot on the side.
Yeah,
and then
I've already been doing that.
For real money.
Yeah. That's why I did the Instagram live with that tournament.
Oh, you were illegally gambling.
No, what are you doing?
On the live, though, you did that.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I didn't give Venmo and like.
I was sort of joking. Getting pretty hot. It's climate.
Yeah.
It's climate.
I don't know, Henry. You might fold under questioning.
What?
But
I need a lawyer present.
I finished second in that tournament of like 37. I think I won like $280.
But who were they?
They were a bunch of my friends from college, and then they're like friends of friends. You could get in those games. All of them know how to play, though.
But my worry is that people are going to go like, and all of a sudden they're just going to go texting each other on the side. I got aces, fold this. You know what I mean? To their friends. That's what's, you can't really regulate
it's not like that, though. It's a $20, $30 game. If you're rigging that level of a game, you should kill yourself.
If it's only $20, I'll for sure play. I thought you were going to say it was like a $300 entry.
No. It's like there's I think now they play $20 games with 2 rebuys, so you can rebuy twice in the tournament. And that just beefs up the pot, so you can lose 60 or you can win.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's super fun. I've been having a blast doing it. I hate online poker, but it does something about it does. It makes me feel like I'm exercising my brain.
And it's exciting because you don't have, you take so much of the emotion out of it, which is what sucks, but it's also a benefit for you because no one can see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not a benefit for me because I'm better when I see people. So like I'm whatever. Like,
but
you might get something off of me.
Poker is, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe some people are like purely fucking autistic. Like they're just really great at statistics, at table position, at all that stuff. And so they can play on pure game theory, where I memorize some of that stuff, but I'm good at like looking at you and kind of understanding whether or not you're weak or strong or, something like that.
I can't stop looking at Brendan's been struggling to try to make out with Rami this entire time. Try to do it again.
I'm snuggling next to him.
You had your tongue out.
I thought you were acting like you were like a goiter or something like that on his neck. Man, his eyes are so creepy the way they're super open.
Oh yeah, but they're also like so baggy.
Yeah. Well, he looks like he like just took like a fresh rail.
Yeah.
I feel like
Feeney messaged, has it been 2 hours? How long have we been going? I feel like we're
at 29 minutes.
No way. That's it? I feel like we've been doing 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's a great episode.
It's like June. We've been doing this podcast forever.
Oh my God.
What's the matter, Brendan? We're not going anywhere, Feeney. This is like the hang. We're doing this for a couple more hours. You don't have to talk to your wife tonight.
4-hour podcast. Let me do it again.
I can't believe you got cucked into doing that.
I didn't get cucked. I could have left at any point.
But you didn't.
I stayed and had fun.
But you didn't because you were scared.
What?
I heard it wasn't fun.
From who?
From Random.
He
told me. Yeah. Marcus. I don't know that dude. I've never met him or done a podcast with him, but I can't imagine 4 hours with anybody is.
I can't imagine. That would be a very interesting case study to see how long in like a Lewis real ass podcast I could last, because it wouldn't be 4 hours. I would say maybe like 2.5 at most.
Yeah, I could last a long time, but after a while, it's like, all right, this is the same joke and just psychosis.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
No thanks.
It never got boring to me,
All right.
And we were playing.
It's not what the listeners
said. The funny thing that we were playing Quiplash with that dude Random, and it's just so funny to like see his psycho mind in that, where everybody's like little
the
cute
things
answers. And then
Well,
he's
no,
like,
he's just an edgelord, right? He's like trying to.
I don't know what it is, but it was just like, it wasn't like intentionally funny on his part, I don't think, but it made me laugh because, one of the questions would be like, where would you get a bear to bite you? And I'm just like, my butthole. And then he's like, bears are controlled by the Alaskan government.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, relax.
That sounds like it sucks.
It was just one of those guys.
4 hours of that, huh?
Yeah, that you didn't do a good job selling it. Whoa!
Hey, you don't have to
Stop.
fucking
Take
do
that
it,
video
cunt.
off. I hate this video. It makes my palms sweat
Feeny,
immediately.
why wouldn't you do anything if you were there?
Yeah. Ha ha ha. This guy owes me money.
wouldn't you
you
want him
really
to
do look
survive
like
then?
you dared him to do that. You gave him a swig of Everclear, and then he jumped into icy
They're like,
water.
get him up. And I'm like, that wasn't
I
the
tell you
bet.
right now, I'd be passed out and dead.
Yeah.
If this was me.
Oh, I would be
And
pounding on
panicking.
the ice. I would be pounding on the ice. I'd be trying to break out of it right there. I would
Yeah, but
stand up through it.
You'd be doing one of your patented under the water pussy punches, and you wouldn't be able to fucking do it.
Yeah, but I think I would just stop, put my feet on the ground, and try to like squat my way through 4 inches of ice.
You just break your neck, dude.
Yeah, I'd hurt myself
That
really
would
bad.
hurt tremendously.
Yeah, I'd probably stab myself with like the tentacles of the ice.
I can't believe he found it. How did he find this?
I don't know. I hate the video.
Why
Turn
did
it
he do
off.
it?
Get it away, Feeney. How'd you get a video also?
Yeah, how did you get a video?
All right, over this.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Dude, you should do this is like your little Tosh.0.
Oh, I see. It says add video. Oh, I see. All right.
What is this? The guy just tipped over it. Just
Just a
dumped over his
shit-faced
fucking-
asshole roommate.
This is pretty fun. This is me and Will doing stand-up at the cellar.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Oh, I hate that. I hope a train
sucks.
comes and absolutely annihilates that guy.
And then who about what that's what oh, what's going on? What's going on with this now? What is this guy doing? He's riding his bike down. But then why are we on the middle of the thing? How'd you get the bike? Oh, what is this guy? He's in a suit? He's running in a suit?
What's happening?
Where's the train? What's going on down there?
This is the weirdest Tosh.0 ever.
What did I do? I thought I did it.
I'm enjoying watching myself have fun on stage, though, behind me.
Yeah. You should just do is that what, Epstein's house?
Whoa.
That's the temple, yeah, on Epstein
Who's
Island.
the edgelord now?
Yeah, this guy is badass, man. Hold on, I want to take a picture.
This is really fun. This one.
Feeney, you should
Look at
make
this
a
one.
Come
Look at
on,
this one.
put the
Look at
temple
this.
back
Look,
up.
look. Whoa!
Oh,
Feeney, you should do a character
Yo.
of like
that
with that
person's dead.
costume on.
That person's dead.
His whole family
Oh.
was there. What'd you say, Brendan?
Can you put the
you
temple
should
back
do
up?
like a edgy comic character with that like costume on.
Yeah, that'd be pretty badass. Like you're from fucking some part of Florida and you're just doing open mics.
How do you add videos?
Move over to the there you go. Ready?
Yeah.
Set.
I
Hike.
don't have any
Got it.
video. I have a bunch of animated stuff.
Oh, nice. Feeney, that's great. That's a real great pick. All right, I think this episode is over.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing here. We're going through videos.
We're not
We're like
recording still, are we?
we're basically just we're playing with our computers on microphone. This is fucking ridiculous. See, this is what happens when Blunts with the Boys is not in person. We just end up going on the internet.
How about this? Speaking of Brendan. Oh, I thought it was gonna go right to it. It's gonna do the whole intro.
I don't know how you guys added video. That's fucking
There
crazy.
he is.
It's right
There
below
it is.
add photo. It says add video.
There's
I
Mike.
don't fucking see that though.
Yeah, it's right there.
I mean, I'm not. I guess I'm
Maybe
not gonna
you're
do
on
it.
your phone though. Your or iPad or
Oh,
whatever.
I'm on an iPad.
Yeah, so you probably don't have the option.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to normal.
Go back to your normal.
Oh, there's the tongue one,
What
Brendan.
is normal? You know, define normal.
Not you.
Is this just me?
No, this is just the first like 11. That's the tongue one.
Dude,
too.
you remember haircuts?
Dude, some
Yeah.
people listen to the extra just audio. I can't imagine they've continued listening in the last few
They
minutes.
do, man. I bet they do.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
like,
the
I'll
videos
listen
we've
to-
watched are so specific, though, and none of us are explaining them.
Explain it all right now.
I don't remember a single thing we watched.
Video A2 was a man in at a wedding getting thrown by the.
That wasn't a wedding, was it?
It was like some
No,
sort of
it was in his
backyard thing.
backyard.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was fun. Blunts with the boys. Who's that behind you? Oh, you.
Me. Brendan.
Oh, I don't care for this.
From all of us here, we appreciate you. Who's this asshole now?
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody,
Thanks
for
for hanging out
tuning
with us
into
and
our
getting
Patreon,
high.
Blunts with the Boys, hanging out.
Trying to
We're
steamroll
going to
the
continue to.
outro.
Yeah, who, Brendan or me?
Yeah, Brendan was.
What?
He was steamrolling Mike's outro.
Okay.
That's all right. Steam dumpling. Go ahead.
Oh, God damn you, Brendan. God damn you to hell.
Steam dumpling. That's my nickname.
That is.
Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody, for listening and hanging out and smoking weed with us. It's really
Yeah.
fun.
See you
Unless
next
you don't
week.
smoke weed, then whatever you're doing.
Sang, dog.
If you have any
Gotta be.
suggestions, you want us to touch on anything, any extra or bonus episodes you'd like to see, topics of conversation, whatever you want, guys, we are completely malleable. We are up for suggestions. This is super fun, though. We love Blunts with the Boys. We get to get a little weird. Feeney gets to try on his Florida persona. And, Brendan still lives in the USSR. So that's exciting. See you next
Bye.
week.
Later. Hello. Hey, what's up?
A couple of things. One is
Hold on.
watching-
You're you're on a podcast right now, so don't say anything about my balls or anything like that.
I don't think I would say anything about that. I happen to be your mother. Okay.
True. Okay. What's up?
Your watch came.
Oh, great. Thanks.
That's
So,
number one.
Now you could be on time to nowhere.
Number two is, what did you want to know about your SATs for?
because my friends are asking me what I got on it. Do you remember kind of ballpark, maybe what I got?
Are you strong enough to just take the real answer?
Yeah, sure.
I think you got like 900 or something like
No,
that.
come on.
No, Brendan, you kind of really blew them.
What?
Blew-
Really?
Yeah, you blew the SATs really bad.
I didn't know that. I thought I got like a 1300 or something.
No, not even close. Not
How
even
did I
close.
get into all those
Not even
schools?
close.
Because the school, well, first of all, you took the ACTs. Also,
Which is the
better
fucking
on
retard SATs. It's what college
than the
athletes take.
SATs.
Okay.
You probably shouldn't even shown up to the SATs. But you did do better on the ACTs. The other reason you got into the schools is because the schools that you applied to, like the University of Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and Pace, and
I got into Pace.
and SVU.
Not a good
Was
school.
it SVU?
SV yeah, SVU.
SVA. No, SVA
Visual arts.
didn't really care. Like, first of all, you went to SVA.
They didn't
School of
care.
Visual Arts. They didn't care about your SATs. They cared about how you did in film, and they cared about how you did in
How'd you do in those classes?
in your arts. They
How-
cared more about that.
And how'd I do
Plus, you always
in
did-
those?
Well, you always got good grades in arts. and you always got good grades in English, and you always did well in English and social studies. You did very well in liberal arts.
How much points do you get for just writing your name on the SATs?
I have no idea, Brendan, but
Oh my
probably
god.
that. I really don't know. But you might as well just forget the SATs.
Did you study?
Did I study for it? I studied for it.
Forget the essay.
Yes, you did. You did study for it. It just wasn't your bag.
It just wasn't my bag.
Yeah, no. Just
All
wasn't
right.
your bag.
All right.
And that was okay because it wasn't where you wanted to go to school anyway.
Does she know your math score specifically?
And then by the time you were going to the other schools,
Mhm.
you had already done well at you got good
Yeah.
grades.
Do you know my math score specifically?
Oh, your math score?
Yeah.
I don't know your math score specifically, Brendan, but I would assume, again, if you have the strength to hear the truth,
Okay.
I would assume that your math score was probably very, very low.
Okay. All right. Well, but
Okay.
I turned out pretty good for somebody like that, right?
Something like what?
Like somebody who didn't
Just
do
because
good on
you
their
sucked at
SATs.
math? I sucked at math,
Oh.
and somebody who didn't do good on their SATs.
Yeah, I turned out great, right?
You turned out great.
You're leading the
Brendan,
witness.
Okay, and most people turn out great, even though they may suck at their SATs.
Sustained.
It's a stupid test that nobody should have to take. 4 years of high school should tell a person what you're all about, as opposed to one day
That's
when
true.
you take a stupid test.
The SATs are culturally biased.
My
that
buddy
is
said
my
the
deal.
SATs are culturally biased.
I'm sure they are. The ACTs are now becoming the big thing because they test all the subjects, where the SATs
Interesting.
only test English and math.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling me.
Okay, but let me ask you. I called you
Can
also.
this
because
what? Can this
No,
wait?
can't wait. No.
No.
Wait, but
No.
I need
Say
to
what you
talk
gotta
to you
say. Okay.
about your license.
Oh,
I need to figure
well,
out what we're gonna do about your license.
all right.
So
We'll figure
call
that
me
out.
later.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. I'll call you
Yeah.
later.
Goodbye.
What happened to the license?
So I got this DUI. Right.
When?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, my license is expiring. Ah, fuck. My license is expiring.
Man, that part
was-
has to go in.
That was
Awesome.
fucking hilarious.
Of course, that's going in. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the
That's
now-
gotta be
the
highlight.
epilogue.
Wait. And now back to the show.
No, this is going on at the end for sure.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Well, then now.
Dude, I also
And that was the show.
the show. I also loved when you could tell where Brenda gets certain things because she was thinking of a word and she just goes, whatever.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Oh,
Brenda
that
was like,
so
"No,
fun.
I got in." Brenda was like, "I got into Law and Order SVU.
Yeah, we both
remember.
said SVU.
I saw that episode. I got in."
Brendan,
both
if you're
said SVU.
strong enough to hear, I
She-
would have to guess it
Wow.
was very,
I thought
very
I
low.
did great on the SAT.
That
And the way that she brought it up again, like it was a deep secret. Like, why do you want to know about it? You don't need to know about it.
oh,
Oh my god, dude.
that is my favorite thing
That-
ever.
That's gonna be my new ringtone.
That's going to be a preview for
That's got to
for
go
free.
on
Yeah.
Instagram
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks
Bye.
everybody for watching. See you next week.
Here we go, yo. Here we